Good night, everyone. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah, good night. We're good. We're good. We're doing good.
Welcome to Walkabout TV, where you can find your rhythm and find your tribe. This is the MoonSplash Power Hour. We're just days away from the 35th anniversary of MoonSplash, and I know you guys are excited to perform this year, so I just wanted to check in with you before the big event. So you can briefly introduce yourself.
Yeah, thanks for having us on there. We appreciate the opportunity. I'm Dennis Warrington, and I'll be performing at the Friday night at the reggae night at MoonSplash. Yeah.
I'm DJ Styles. Listening audience, good night.
Yeah, I'm Mishka. I'm gonna be performing on Sunday the 16th, doing an acoustic set around sunset time.
Okay, so Mishka, for those who don't know, where are you from? Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Um, I'm from Bermuda originally. Um, Grew up actually in the Eastern Caribbean around Anguilla, St. Martin, St. Bart's, Nevis. 'Cause I lived on a boat for a long time, so Caribbean is also my home. But I currently live in Hawaii.
Okay, nice. And you're a reggae recording artist. Tell
Yeah,
us a little bit more.
yeah, I've been doing it. I've been a singer-songwriter for about 26, 27 years, something like that. Um, Started professionally in like 99, put out a record in the UK. Um, and then, yeah, just been writing, recording, touring, playing music ever since.
Well, in your introduction, you mentioned that you grew up living on a boat. So I just want to know, like, because your song is a bit unique, how
Yeah.
did your upbringing help to shape your sound?
I mean, I think kind of the eclectic nature of moving around on a boat, like picking up different styles, different sounds everywhere I go, So, like, we were in the Caribbean, but also spending time in Europe, spending time in Brazil. So I had exposure to a lot of different sounds and a lot of different culture, different music. Um, but then also just the music I grew up listening to on the boat, what my parents were into and stuff. They were into a lot of folk stuff, Bob Dylan, Jimmy Buffett, that kind of stuff. Um, so yeah, it's just kind of a mix, a lot of different sounds.
Nice.
Yeah.
And are you working on anything new now? New music collaborations?
Yeah, I'm working with a producer musician. You may know of the Greenhouse Band from Nevis.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
we go back a long way. I used to live in Nevis a long time ago. So he's been recording and touring with me for years and years. So we're currently working on some singles and then an album. Collaboration coming out in a couple months with Marsha Griffiths, which is part of that project. And one of the artists who's going to be on MoonSplash, Kumar, um, doing a collaboration also.
Nice. That's really nice. So I want to shift gears a little bit and just ask you, like, what can fans expect for Moonsplash 2025 from you?
So, so this performance I'm doing this year is kind of a low key, more in the acoustic style. It's just me on the guitar and then my brother Jazik on the keyboards and some backing vocals. So it's just a duet style thing.
Okay, and we look forward to hearing you on Sunday because you said you're performing at the beach party.
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct.
So, like, I will now ask a couple of questions to Dennis and DJ Styles. They are more local. Persons know them because Dennis, he plays at the Dune quite often. Styles is a notable DJ in Anguilla and throughout the region. So I want to shift gears now and just chop it up with them a little bit. Dennis, you frequent this Dune quite often. Your performance last year for Moon Special was amazing. So I kind of want to know, what do you have in store for us this year for
Yeah. So
2025?
so I consider myself pretty new to the being the solo artist kind of act. So right now is I'm kind of in exploration stage where I explore different vibe and different feelings. Comfort zone where I could stretch myself, where I could be But for this performance, I think it's just a combination of some of the original stuff I have. I perform stuff I hasn't released yet, and I perform stuff that I have released, and then I do a combination of some your favorite covers. So that's basically the kind of vibe, you should be looking for. Yeah.
So I know that you are also a producer. Like, kind of walk us through your creative project process.
Well, as I always say, there's no specific way to start a song or finish a song or get an idea. Sometimes it comes on the fly. Sometimes you're performing and you get that idea. Sometimes you're driving and you might get an idea, or you see a situation with somebody else that gives you an idea. But most times I would start off with like just kind of like just getting in a zone where I just vibing. Yeah, and I used to work in studio a lot. So sometimes when I'm in the studio, I just feel a vibe and I just start off with anything that come in my mind. It could be a keyboard loop, it could be a drum loop, it could be a bass loop, and I just go from there. I just start creating, and then once I have a vibe, I just start writing a song. So it starts differently for different people, you know, and different songs have different vibes. So it's different vibe will trigger different feelings, emotions as to so that kind of like directly the writing, directly this direction of the music and so on. So it's not just one aspect, just that's how I do it. It's a combination of a lot of different um, lifestyles. That's it.
Yeah. Last year for MoonSplash, you definitely brought the fire. So I kind of want to know, is there anything different that you're going to bring this year? Because you're still in the exploration stage of being an artist. Are you bringing on any special guests? Is there any surprises that we can look forward to this year for MoonSplash?
Well, some of my regular performances at the Doom, I play keyboard and just sing as an acoustic vibe. So with MoonSplash, I never did that on a big stage. So I think bringing back some of that, how people know me or see me just doing that keyboards and singing, I think I want to bring some of that on the stage. So that would be cool, just to settle the set a bit and just be calm and just kind of like connect with the people. And then I got a special guest, a couple guys that just gonna jump in and just vibe with me, but that's still a surprise vibe, so you just gotta keep it there on a low key and till that time comes and just jump on the stage and we'll have fun. So it's gonna be a vibe, definitely gonna be a vibe. Splash 25.
And for those who may not know, what night are you performing on this year for MoonSplash?
So I'm gonna be performing on the Friday night, which is reggae night. Yeah, so I'm gonna be like the second act alongside Lady Banks and Puma and the Friends. So it's gonna be a great night, gonna be a great show.
It's going to be an amazing night.
Yeah.
The good thing about MoonSplash is it's a really it's a nice chill vibe. You really feel safe. You never have to feel like, oh my God, I'm wondering if some kind of violent act will occur at this event, because everybody there is just on peace and love and really
Yeah,
chill
that
vibes.
Positive
yeah.
vibes flowing
A
through the
lot,
crowd.
yep, a lot of
Yeah.
vibe, a lot of positive vibe down here, yeah. Even on the regular gigging nights, when we come here and gig is the same. So it's just a
Mhm.
chill, hang out, enjoy the waves in the background and just enjoy good music.
Yeah, that's for sure. Now I want to jump in to talk to DJ Styles a little bit. I know that DJ Styles, he has been perfecting his craft for quite a number of years now, and he has been seeing some regional success as well as success in the social media sphere. He's been hitting big numbers on YouTube. He's been growing exponentially on Instagram, and I just kind of want to know, like, what is new with DJ Styles? What's in the works for 2025?
So for 2025 for me is more about, representing Anguilla mainly, because there's a DJ that represents each Caribbean island and country. So my aim this year is to put out more content, more mixes. I'm very present on social media, as you say, like I have a big following on YouTube, a lot of people been asking, like, when is the new mix coming out? When is, when we gonna see Stylez again? I've been on a pause for a while because we've been busy with work. But this year is more to give the people the vibe that they want. Music, and yeah. One thing I could say is, like, I realized, like, people don't only love the music, they love the background and view, which complements the music. So, Anguilla did a big work for me in that way, um, pushing my mixes worldwide and for me pushing Anguilla worldwide. So, right now, all I wanted to do push forward is representing Anguilla. I must say, I wouldn't be here for MoonSplash. And it's very sad that I'm not here because MoonSplash is always good vibe. Um, it's different to what you would experience on a normal weekend. The reggae vibe is just more positive. It connects to people, and I really love that about MoonSplash. That's what I always look forward to going to MoonSplash for. The positive vibe, the high frequency. You more want to connect. Like, hey, I don't know you, but hey, good vibes. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I really love that for MoonSplash, and I wish I would have been there to be a part of MoonSplash this year, but I would be since it's not that time performing for event. So still gotta go and represent the country. So still doing a good work.
Yeah, of course. And irrespective of the fact that you won't be physically here, I know that you made a Moon Splash mix for 2025. And later on this live, you will be blessing us with that. So we are grateful for the collaboration with you once again. You were the resident DJ last year for the Friday night. You rocked us and you helped keep the vibes up in between of sets. You continue to do an amazing job. One of the things that I've noticed with your career is that you've definitely taken your craft seriously by starting the mixes and having the beautiful backgrounds like the Belmonts and the beaches and that sort of thing to ensure that not only that you're producing a mix, but you're ensuring that it's aesthetically pleasing. It's something that will lure people to continue watching it. And I just want to ask you for any younger person who may be looking up to you as a DJ, do you have any advice that you could give them?
Uh, yeah. So I would say, like, from my experience, it's like find something that you love. Um, I mean, it's not always about just getting a 9 to 5 job, but just find something that you love and, be consistent, be dedicated about it. And as long as you're consistent and dedicated about what you love or what you love doing, whether it's DJing, singing music, whatever it is, as long as you stay consistent and stay dedicated to that, it'll take you it'll take you a long way. I'm still on the journey. I'm still learning. Still trying to make a way for myself, but I realized that I over the years, like DJing was something that I fell in love with, and I stick to it. I was consistent and dedicated, and it took me a long way, that I didn't expect to reach, but I'm here now. So yeah, very much staying consistent and dedicated to what you love to do. Yeah, and
Perfect,
making
perfect.
life out of it.
And I just want to open this question up to Mishka and to Dennis. Like, is there any advice that you would give younger persons or persons who are interested in this creative world, in terms of getting involved in actually pursuing their passions?
Yeah, well, Styles basically said it. It's consistency, and if you find that passion and you love to do something, you just gotta be consistent with it. And just keep it going. One of the things is if music is being relevant, always putting out new materials, always staying positive on the track, and being productive with what you do. So as long as you're consistent and you're being productive with that, so I think it goes a long way.
Yeah, and I could say, like, drum music, like, there's music that separates us and there's music that brings us together. And I would say reggae music is one of that genre of music that brings us all together. the conscious vibes, the conscious energy, you know, like you spread that love through reggae music.
Good vibe.
Yeah.
So good vibe.
Yeah. I mean, I would really have to second what DJ Style said too. You know, when you really love what you're doing, nothing can stop that at all. You know, it's like it's a serious thing. Like you could get kind of hooked on the energy of playing for a lot of people and that whole thing, but you got to be able to love doing it. Just you
That's right.
have to really your craft as a thing that you just, you know, it's like your dharma. It's something that only you do it in that particular way for yourself, and then that just translates immediately. If one person, two people, whoever you're playing for, it comes across.
Yeah, it will come across naturally. So my key takeaways is just stay consistent, find something that you're passionate about, and over time you'll reap the rewards of your labor.
Yeah.
That's my key takeaway from you guys here tonight. So Mishka will be jamming us on Sunday to his
Yeah,
conscious vibes. Dennis will have a powerhouse event on Friday night. Unfortunately, DJ Studs won't be here with us, but we can still listen to his mix while we get ready for MoonSplash from Thursday to Sunday
Yeah.
and whenever we want to listen to the mix. Before we wrap up this portion of the live, I just want to know the persons viewing the live now or later, where can they stay connected with you on social media?
yeah. You can find me at Mishka Music on Instagram and the same on Facebook. For website is just mishka.com, MISHKK. Music on the socials or mishka.com.
So you could find me like Dennis Warrington on all the platforms. Yeah. So as long as you type in Dennis Warrington, you'll find me on all the platforms, all the social media platforms.
And you can follow me on all social media platforms as DJ Styles Music. That's DJ Styles with a Z Music. And my website is DJ Styles Music at www.djstylesmusic.com.
Perfect. So now, guys, I just want to thank you for joining us here on Find Your Rhythm, the Moon Splash Power Hour. It was a pleasure having you here
We
tonight.
appreciate
Thank you
it.
for being
Thanks.
here.
Thanks for
I
having us
know
on this.
I know I'll meet you guys in person and we get to chop it up a little bit more and connect when we meet. I'm gonna now turn this over to DJ Styles so he can play his 2025 Moon Splash mix. Thank you,
Nice.
guys.
Here's gonna fight. Thank you so much.
Bless
All
up,
right.
Flash.
I catch you in Tango.
Let me tell you a story about what one just can do. The way you put me through. Warrior music, reggae music, Jamaican music, European, American, and the Caribbean. Oh, yo. Not slow. Reggae music rocking my bones. My bones, they were getting old. Reggae music more and more. And we make each other do things that find your heart. Many I say unity is strength, separation makes us strong. What you say, we were meant to be. Simplicity brings life.
Actually, it's all about the MoonSplash 2025. The 13th Street down to the 16th. Make sure y'all come out and have a good time, alright? I'm gonna play some music you're gonna hear at MoonSplash 2025. Let's go. That's that guy burning fast. Make sure you invite a friend out and we have someone have a good time. In the comments, type reggae music to the world right now. Let's go. Somehow we are gathered in the building. Right now.
Let me tell you a story about what was left can do. The way you put me through. Let me tell you a story about what was left can do. The way you put me through. Oh, I never had no enemies, just some enemies. No. I know you met some little that great. She's a wannabe. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is music you could come out at MoonSplash in here on the weekend. The 13th straight down to the 16th.
I'm the other side of town, so I don't need
Sweet reggae music, let's go.
leave me and don't know that. Watch you, I wanna take by you. I accept mistake and I want to hear it. Oh, 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 oh. Let me tell you a story about what was less can do. The way you put me through.
It's in a girl from second. Let me tell you a story about what my guys can do. What you put me through. She doesn't want me around. She's got something to hide. I think she
Don't forget to invite all your friends out, invite your team, enjoy your family. Let them come out to MoonSplash 2025. It's gonna be a good vibe. Don't tell them.
But I keep telling you, I'm too experienced to be taking for a stroll. Too experienced, someone
Sweet reggae music.
too experienced to be taking for a ride. And I know it's not my fault. I stopped sitting down to fear of what it you said what you love anymore.
Shout out to everybody still locked in. It's all about MoonSplash 2025. It's all about the good vibe, the good vibration. Make sure y'all come out from the 13th to the 16th. We're having a good time. Let's go.
Before you close your eyes to see, yeah, I made a vow that I would try.
Look to your lover right now. Say, baby, we're gonna go out and rock to some music like this on the weekend, alright? And everybody.
Love you too much to ever start lying. Let's leave the story ending. I love you too much to ever start lying. So
Remember sweet reggae music like this?
I shall see as long as I live, as long as I live. I shall see as long as I live, as long as I live. I shall see. Even though I'm on the run, I little people I know I'm strong, only enough to know what's right. Young enough to dance all night, too weak to hold it tight. Strong enough to keep your heart and tell me long as I live, I shall stay. As long as I live, as long as I live.
Make sure y'all come out to MoonSplash 2025, alright?
I shall see you as long as I live.
From the 13th straight down to the 16th. Goodbye.
Ways to speak back. No chance, no escape for a second. Every time
The whole MoonSplash is gonna be here to represent. Gonna be here to welcome you. Please come out on the 13th straight down to the 16th. Start your love and sing.
I'm gonna work it out. You know I am. I'm gonna work it out. Hey, me and my friends eating on the AC, smoking empty, sipping on some energy.
Don't forget to tell a family.
Can't keep it.
Straight down from the 13th to the 16th on MoonSplash 2025. I live in a
Do I like Jesus and my conceit? If you love me, you can't wait one. You want your things, you're not in my category. Rolling my trunk, buckle up. Girls pull me up, asking me what's up. Living up, living up. Living up, living up. So we're rolling up to Wendy's, I tonight. She and her friends, then stepped inside. Living up, living up, living up. To follow my chickens and my cancees. If you love me, you can't do it. You want your cheese, you're not in my chatty speed. All of my chickens and my cancees. If you love me, you
make sure no bang my nose, copy from coming to MoonSplash 2025. Tell them.
chatty, chatty, Montemati, Mixo. Why you don't leave people business? I said we don't people business. Good God, nothing near God, nothing near by your place, one thing so. Why you don't know people business? Leave people business alone. Leave people business alone. Oh God. And I say one time people them used to say, one sweet and the coach can go running belly. So when me touching on the street, nobody see it. But we feel it things and the people say you give it. So, them young in our place again. From a police come in our place again. So that you know me as a police story. Who don't meet a very number, better be number.
Boy, I'm one of these guys, but I don't think that could have never get me down. I know they try to use me, and abuse me. I leave them with the ground. Me could have boy, I'm one of these guys, but I don't think that could have never get me down. I know they try to use me, and abuse me. I leave them with the ground. If we could fight to love, and live that vision, and we never get paid. Oh, they thrown away. How many lives they say? Now they work just like them in their space. Why are you? You are a Christian. It's not that you live and I could do me and stay. And I don't trust that thing that you got there. Hey. And all those books you stole away. All those kids you didn't stay. Wait till you die.
One of these fine days, we're gonna meet again. There won't be no nation. One of these days, we're gonna meet again. People from a different nation. One of these fine days, we're gonna meet again. There won't be no nation. One of these days, we're gonna meet again. People from different culture. I'm pressing on right now. In the mark of the high calling, there are obstacles in my way, but I won't worry because the wicked has fallen, and the King of Kings is alive. I'm adhering to my master calling, though I see tribulation and strife. Forever these crazies, I'm singing of these fine days. We're gonna meet again. From Zion, the highest place.